This has become a regular scene in displacement sites across Gaza. People pushing and screaming at each other, hoping to secure some of the little food and water available to take back to their families. Volunteers from various charities arrange these distributions and try their best to supply all residents of the camps. But the demand is just too high, and the resources are incredibly scarce.
The charity is barely enough for the people here. The people who came from Khan Yunis and the port, we hosted and fed them with our food and the food of our children. The food that reaches us from the charity is barely sufficient for the people in our camp. Where will the people who were recently displaced get food from? How can they be provided for?
Most Palestinians in this camp in Deir al-Balah and other camps across the enclave are becoming increasingly desperate in their search for food.
We eat one meal a day from the charity. It is just one meal. If there is no charity, we would have died of hunger.
At least 250,000 people were displaced in Israel's latest evacuation notices this month alone. And the effect on the people is glaringly evident.
We used to have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Now, just lunch, and barely that. There were 32 people in my tent. Now there are almost 50.
The resolution to this crisis? Palestinians have one united answer.
We want a ceasefire. We want a solution.
Malik Fuda, TRT World.